Hello, my name is Danielle Sherman. I am one of the eighth grade teachers here at Rowlett Middle Academy. I'm also the eighth grade team lead, and I just wanted to take some time to go over some of the eighth grade consistencies that we have, introduce you to the teachers, and kind of talk about what to expect towards the end of the school year. So most importantly, we are here to help you and help your students as best as we can. So if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to any of your child's or students, teachers. And if you have just a general question and you're not sure who to ask, you can always send me an email or shoot me a message on Google Voice, and I am happy to help. So again, my name is Danielle Sherman. I am the eighth grade team leader, as well as one of the eighth grade science teachers here at Rowlett Middle Academy. So again, I'm going to introduce you to the eighth grade team. We're going to talk about some of our grade level consistencies, as well as our end of the year activities that we have planned. So starting with our language arts department, we have Mr. Caleb Benham. He is also the ELA department head. He is going to be teaching English 1 honors this year, as well as language arts 3. Also in our language arts department, we have Mr. Trevor Almy. He is going to be teaching English 1 honors and language arts 3. Next up, we have our civics department. We have Mr. Morelli, who is also the social studies department head. We have it, and he will be teaching advanced civics and civics this year, along with Jean Marie Steele. Next, we've got our math department with Miss Godfrey, and Miss Heather Godfrey is going to be teaching pre-algebra as well as Algebra 1 honors. We have Mr. Sandiger, who is also going to be teaching Algebra 1 honors, in addition to honors geometry. And lastly, we have our science team, Mr. Plummer and myself, and we both are going to be teaching physical science and advanced physical science. So with some of the grade level consistencies are going to be different than the students that experienced in 7th grade, but some of them will be the same. So you not only will be seeing this in this presentation, but you'll be, your student will be sent home with information with specific consistencies in each individual class. Homework, however, is a grade level consistency. So it doesn't matter if it's language arts, math, science, or civics. We are not sending home a ton of homework every night. It should take them no more than 30 minutes to be working on that assignment. And because of this, it is going to be due the next time that we see that student. So their next class period. No homework is going to be accepted late, and it will be marked as a Z in focus. Next up, we have our late work policy overall, and this mostly applies to classwork. And so we just got done talking about how I practice, which is our homework, is not going to be accepted late. And for classwork, if you are in class and you have been given your 110 minutes to do an assignment or multiple assignments, the expectation is that you are in class, being productive and using your time wisely. If that assignment is not due or turned in on its due date, it's going to be marked as an S in focus, and you will have up to 7 days to complete that assignment. After that 7 days, what will happen is it'll go into focus as a Z. Prior to that 7 days, you can still turn in that assignment for 50% credit. It will go into focus as a soft 0 until we receive that completed assignment. If you are absent, if it is an excused absence, we will be following the RMA late work policy. We will be offering the opportunity to retake an assessment. So if a student earns a 69% or lower on a unit assessment, that student may request to retake the assessment. This is only after they have gone to tutoring or have received some sort of remediation from that teacher. It is that student's responsibility to schedule the remediation and the retake. Once the retake has been completed, the highest grade that the student can earn is a 75%. Lastly, we have our academic ethics. And so obviously we have very high expectations for all of our students. And that means we expect all of you to be doing individual work on your own. So if we see copying, cheating, or using unapproved AI tools on assignments or assessments, you will receive some pretty severe academic consequences. So lastly, we've got some exciting things to talk about, and those are our end of the year activities. And these are really just to celebrate and recognize all of the students in 8th grade for doing such awesome things throughout the year. And so all of these things, minus the 8th grade field trip, are gonna be taking place the last week of school. The 8th grade field trip for Universal has already been scheduled. And so you will receive more information about that later on, closer towards winter break. But we always like to kind of repeat some of the traditions that we have set here at Rowlett. And so we always do an 8th grade parade. We'll have a yearbook signing party, a special lunch, the 8th grade dance, our awesome 8th grade field trip, and then last but not least, our sailing on ceremony, which is so wonderful. So just some things to consider is that in order to participate in any or all of those events, your academic and behaviors are going to need to follow the RMA expectations. If the RMA expectations are not met, you could be disqualified from some or all of the events. And so more details are going to be provided to you about those things the closer we get to winter break. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you find that you have any questions about anything, you can reach out to me. You can do so via email. You can do so via Google Voice. But I'm just really excited about this new year and looking forward to meeting you at open house and seeing you all soon. Bye.